grooving. Wait, is this a new side quest? Le Docteur?
Let me ask you something.
You wish to know about Samson and Richie? I've been hearing those names a lot as of late. Didn't you have a match with them recently, Shen Li? Yeah, I dabble in gambling every now and then. They challenged me to a match, and I couldn't very well say no. Gotcha, how'd it go? Not great. Heard about their match against Hal beforehand. Thought they must have used some underhanded methods to beat her. But I was wrong. They were the real deal. As far as I could tell, they were both just as good as Hal. That's impressive. Well, there goes my plan to take them on by myself. Yeah, chances are you'd get demolished. And if you think you can get rough with them, forget it. They've always got bodyguards with them. If you're gonna take them on, you'll need a plan. And a darn good one, too. Don't do anything stupid, Arkwright. I know. Thanks, you two. Okay, I think I'll talk to Jigen next. Another acquaintance who likes gambling. Maybe he'll know something about all this.
Oh, did you hurt something?
No, I did not. Other than the lives of my enemies.
Can we talk?
Samson and Richie. Yeah, I remember them. They challenged me to a few rounds of cards. Didn't go so well for me. Those bastards made out like a bandit. Hard to hear. You knew those guys were cheaters, right? Why'd you take the bait? I enjoy playing with a handicap. Living on the edge is the best way to live. Sadly, I missed my chance to back out, and I paid the price for it. Now I'm stuck drinking cheap booze for the next half year. Better not go blabbing to my wife about any of this, you hear me? Don't worry, I ain't a snitch. Wish we could mop up these suckafoos, though. They're raking in the cash at everyone's expense. Any idea who else got scammed by the double-dealing duo? Heard one of Aaron's buds got done in pretty bad. Don't know the kid's name, but he apparently got burned big time. Word on the street is he's hatching a revenge scheme. Good to know. Thanks, man. I owe you one. Hey, buy me some grade A booze and we'll call it even. Grade Almada booze? I don't know if you want that. A close friend of that brat is a victim in all this too. Might have some info on the cheaters. I know we got off on the wrong foot, but if we're talking payback, maybe he'd be willing to help.
Look at you, working your ass off. Think I could tag along?
Speak of the devil. Got a feeling you're sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. It's usually the point where I tell you to hightail it out of my town. But after what happened at the docks, I'll admit you piqued my curiosity. I want to learn more about how you do things, so I'll be keeping you company for a while. Just so we're clear, I'm not taking no for an answer. That's how you want to play it, huh? Actually, this works out perfectly for me. Fine, but on one condition. I want to question one of your pals. Man told Aaron about the cheaters. You're chasing those suckafoos. Then that's all the more reason for me to join up with you. Thanks to them, Sid's broke. No one, and I mean no one, messes with my bros, so I'm so down to get some payback. Let's go. Well, hold your horses, my dude. We're not rushing into this. I'm still sniffing for information on those guys. You know anything about them? I've got nothing. But Sid might know a thing or two. He's probably hanging around the front of the Eastern Theater. Let's go talk with him. Hey, slow down a little, will ya?
It's Aaron Way!
Yo, Aaron, you were amazing back there.
Thanks. Hope you come back soon.
Aaron Way? Look at that, he's in my party. He's the next party member. We all knew this, but he's in my party.
Maintenance mode activated.
I'm about to do some maintenance on
Maintenance mode activated.
your orb menu.
Maintenance mode activated.
Just gotta figure out how to do it. There we go. Evasion counter rate plus 100%. Evasion plus 42%. Evasion counter damage plus 32%. Interesting. Very, very interesting. He has no evasion cords for some reason. Here, have a shield. A break. And action. It's level 21. Oof. I am behind. Just got a Taurus. No. That's in reference to. This is damage to stunned enemies. Whoa. That has 5 earth and 3 wind. Sure. That there for now.
Word on the street is you got into another fight. You're going to hurt yourself one of these days.
Sorry to worry you, ma'am. Appreciate the concern, though.
Look as long as you'd like. Thank you.
Hey, Aaron. Thanks a bunch for the help earlier.
Sure thing, Pops. But you'll be on your own from here. Got it?
Hard to get anywhere with you around, you attention-grabbing punk.
Sorry for being so popular. I can switch into my costume if it would help.
Hey, what's up, Aaron? What you doing with that handyman bastard? We were all just talking about grabbing a bite to eat. Want to ditch this loser and hang with us? Yes, I want to keep an eye on the old fart while he's doing his job. Might learn a thing or two. I get ya. Recon's important and all. I'll keep that in mind while I'm guiding people around. Well, good luck with your mission, Aaron. Catch you later. Wish you could have joined us, though. Tell you what, the old fart's probably gonna wrap up soon, so I'll join up with you guys after that. I think an all-out celebration's in order after we kick the crap out of those outsiders. When I get there, let's call over some hot chicks and chill. Better stop calling me old fart, you little bastard. Heck yeah, tonight's gonna be wild. I'm excited to hear all the funny stories about the handyman. Why did I have to talk to them first before I could broach the topic?
Can we talk?
Want to know about Samson and Richie? Those guys are a couple of sucker food cheaters. I lost to them big time. But that's how the ball bounces, I guess. Cheating's only cheating if you get caught in the act. You say that, but the people that are cheating have caught themselves cheating. So, by that logic, they are infinitely caught in the act. It's a vicious cycle. On me for losing, but there's something they did that got me pretty upset. What'd they do? Did they do you dirty? Tell me. I'll avenge you if they did. Thanks, Aaron. Not mad about anything they did in the match. I'm upset that they broke a promise they made. For the match, they said that if I went broke and couldn't cover my losses, they'd only make me pay what I had on me. Then after I lost, they did a heel turn and said I had to give them everything I had and then some. They told me if I couldn't fork over the cash, they'd put me to work at the Messeldon Trading Company. What? Are you freaking kidding me? Well, that's where Almada comes into the picture. After that, I called up Sei and Huang and borrowed the mirror I needed from them. It came in clutch for me. If I wasn't broke, I bet money that there are others who got suckered by those sniveling bastards. I'm gonna murder those sucker fools. Any idea where they're holed up? I think they said they were staying at the Kowloon Hotel. They told me to head there if I wanted some revenge. Well, I'll be getting some revenge, all right, but instead of dealing out cards, we'll be dealing out butt-kickings. Yeah, not happening. You're supposed to be watching me do my thing. So quit trying to call the shots. That's my job. Fine. Better hurry the heck up, though. If you start taking your sweet time, I'm bailing. Got it? Sure, do whatever you want, bud. Anyway, we still don't know enough about these guys. Gonna head to Newtown and do some snooping around. You coming with? Sure, whatever. You don't think they exactly catch themselves when they knew from the start? By the way, you like how I quickly replace swear words without ever accidentally starting to read the actual word? Navigating that minefield like a pro. Well, I see the words ahead of time, so there's that. So where are we headed? To the Kowloon Hotel. I want to ask the receptionist there some questions. I should be able to get plenty of info out of them since Hayaway's my client. I'm sure they want this Almada mess cleaned up nice and quickly. They're probably kicking themselves for letting the Mafia in the door. It's their fault for underestimating outsiders. So we've got them to deal with as well as these cheaters. If they're really doing illegal gambling, then we may need some backup. Might call up a couple of experts I know. What kind of experts are we talking about? You'll find out soon enough.
Yeah.
Right.
Fine with me.
Right.
Fine with me.
Right.
Fine with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine with me.
Right.
Yeah.
He's saying yeah? Shoot, another dead end. If only I could find a single clue. Hey, what are you doing here? Don't tell me you're one of those tabloid vultures. Stalking is a crime, you know. I ain't no journalist, my dude. I don't care about what you're up to. Though I am curious about what you meant by if only I could find a single clue. So you were eavesdropping on me, were you? Well, that's none of your business. Now leave me be. Even a superstar like me needs some time out of the spotlight. Fine. Let me know if you want me to find something for you. I'd be happy to take your money. Buckle. Is this a rap beat? Could be.
So,
Could be.
Let me ask you something.
Welcome, Mr. Arkwright. Oh, and I see Aaron is accompanying you as well. How may I help you two gentlemen this evening? Got a few questions for Hayway. I'm trying to find those darn cheaters. You know anything about them? Oh, we're actually in the middle of investigating that matter as we speak. We've uncovered a few things, including the fact that the cheaters are linked to A. I also know about the incident involving your friend. It's a good thing he avoided the worst-case scenario. Had he not been able to pay up, he would have been handed over to A. That's about all we know at present. You have told me nothing. Sounds like their info lines up with Sid's. I'm gonna make those cheating bastards pay. Though I wouldn't have to if Hayway would step in, but they seem content with letting them roam freely. If you're fine leaking us info, I'm gonna assume Hayway's cool with us tackling this issue however we want. Yes, you may deal with them as you see fit. Those two aren't official agents of A, so they're of little concern to us. Really now. At present, they're relaxing in their room. Would you like me to relay a message to them? Not right now. Meant the character switching? Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Fine with
Right.
me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Fine with me.
Right.
Fine with me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Fine with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine with me.
Okay.
Nah. No rap beat there.
Can we talk?
But one could be made. Just won't be me. Pardon, I don't know what you're talking about. No need to be coy. We already know that you're keeping an eye on the Messeldom Trading Company. I can tell you're from around here, so I've got a pretty good guess as to what your real job is. I can reveal it myself. But I'll let my buddy here do the honors. He's seriously testing me. Screw off. Fine, I'll play along. Seen this guy around a few times, now that I think about it. Most likely A. It has to be a police officer. The only thing that makes sense. Given that you're doing a stake out of this place, I'd guess that you're either a cop or a detective. And here I thought the Longport police were all useless, but you're out here trying to beat the stereotype. Hats off to you. Keep your voices down. If you wish to talk, follow me. Not bad, kid. Don't patronize me, sucker. So, what can I do for the famous Longport prodigy and the Spriggan? Did you say you wanted information on the cheating duo? Yeah, all we know is that they're connected to A, but apparently they aren't official members. Got anything else for us? I do. Our primary target is A, so I don't mind divulging this information. Like you said, they aren't official members of A. Two of them and the part-time gangsters have only just been hired. Samson and Richie have made a splash in the gambling scene. They caused quite a stir back in Messeldom. Unfortunately for them, they pressed their luck. They set their sights on swindling A out of their money, and they paid the price for it. They were collared and put on tight leashes. The two were given Jaeger dropout bodyguards, but otherwise, they're being treated like dogs. To A, they are on the same level as the part-time gangsters. Well, ain't that convenient? So in other words, they're expendable, which means we can bring them down without fear of retaliation. Huh? What are you two plotting? Nothing. He's just messing with you. We're gonna resolve this nice and peacefully. Yeah, what he said. Thanks for the info. Right, anyway, just stay out of our way from here on.
That's probably all the relevant info we're gonna find.
What's next on the agenda? Wanna go raise some hell?
No, we're stopping at the park so we can go over everything. No hell
You
raising.
there! How's some pasta sound?
That sounds pretty good. Why do we need to go over the info? Like, there's not a lot of info to go over. There's two guys, they're in the hotel, and what else do we need to go over? Explain it to me. What's the plan? We gonna bust into their hotel room and rip them up? You wish. And just leave a big old mess for Hayaway to clean up, and I'd rather not be indebted to Hayaway. It'd also make it harder for me to move around freely. I got a better idea. Instead of fighting with fists, I say we fight with cards. You want to gamble with them? That's right. You never struck me as the high-rolling type. I considered that option too, but I tossed the idea when I realized Sid and I wouldn't stand a chance. You confident in your card-playing skills? More or less, though I'm probably not as self-assured as you. Jack told me you normally win 1 in every 3 games against him. It's no small feat. But what if I told you I win 2 in every 5 games against him? Oh, you think you're better than me, huh? Who's calling who self-assured? Just speaking objectively here. Can I... So, Aaron wins 1 in every 3 games. And Van wins 2 in every 5 games. Okay. I thought he said like 1 in every 5 games, and I was like, that's not better. Not better at all. I'm just speaking objectively here. I can hold my own in a round of cards. That said, our opponents are at least as good as Hal. We challenge them by ourselves, the deck will be stacked against us. So I say we up the odds by stacking our own deck with a couple of aces, or more specifically, a jack and a Hal. You're the man with the plan. I'm surprised at how calm you are about all this. Right back at you. I had you pegged as dumb. As a dumb, reckless brat who ran headlong into danger. But tonight's taught me you can think things through. I've got brains and brawn. I'm the whole package. Don't blame you for thinking of me that way, though. I know I get into a lot of fights, but I really don't enjoy pointless conflict. People in the Eastern Quarter are the closest thing I have to a family. You don't have any relatives? Oh, here we go. Here we go. My mom died when I was a kid. So the people in town took me in and treated me like one of their own. Even Hayaway's got my back over the years. That used to be true of Lao Ye, too, but he's been distancing himself from me lately. Anyway, I'm just trying to do what I can for the people here. I won't let anyone tie me down, though. I've always done whatever the heck I wanted. And that's not going to change. Is that right? Wait, why the heck am I spilling my guts to you? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Can we go back to talking about the plan now? Sure thing. As far as I can tell, Samson and Richie are genuine gamblers. They might be cheaters, but their skills are legit. I'd bet they're on another level from us. Probably fancy themselves as being on the same plane as Jack and Hal. And they want everyone else to think so too, which is why they challenged Hal. But they've steered clear of Jack so far, which is fair. Jack's basically a living legend among gamblers. You gotta be on your A game, your Almada game, if and have all the luck in the world to take him down. Exactly. Even if you're a cheating bastard, winning won't come easy against him. So we're gonna make the idea of challenging him less intimidating. Any guesses as to what I have in mind? We're gonna bait them with something. Oh, I get it. We're the bait. Bingo. Now let's go get Jack and Hal on board. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be going, but we'll do this. Huh, what's Elaine doing here? Alright, probably on patrol because of all this Almada business. Is there any reason why you stopped? Why? Huh? Why? Oh, it's that Beauty's Blade chick. Imagine calling yourself that. Couldn't be me. Try saying that in front of her. Guarantee you'll have a sword at your throat. She's that touchy about it. Anyway, just shut up. I don't want to get caught. Aw, you shy? Oh, you idiot. Just gonna be a pain in the butt if she spots us. Do you really want the guild poking their head in your business? Point taken. Oh, she's leaving. Well, you two know each other or something. Thanks to work, yeah. I try to avoid her most of the time, but I haven't been able to do that lately. Uh-huh. Alright, let's get back to the investigation. Warning, unauthorized entry prohibited.
Not this way.
Oh, looks like I went to the wrong location. But there's a shop over here, and I don't think I visited. Oh, what's that? Well, I don't think I've actually shopped at this shop.
Damn shame our fight had to end when it did. It was just getting good, too. How about we take it from the top? Let's go!
Let's go.
Hard pass. I don't got that kind of energy anymore.
What a coward.
Welcome.
Pathetic. Weak.
Thanks.
Let's do it this
What are we
way.
waiting for?
Instead of trying to find my way out of this place.
How is it this night market is so fun?
Boy. Hey, I've got some news on the investigation. Been a while, you two. Sorry to interrupt. I didn't expect to see both of you together like this. An unusual combo, to be sure. Gotcha. I think we finally got a good handle on the situation. It's pretty much exactly as we imagined. Those who can't pay up are forced to do grunt work for Almada. These guys are the scum of the earth. We can't let them get away with this. But what do you think about my plan? Not a bad one. You join up with me while Aaron pairs up with Hal. They might accept our challenge. They'd piss themselves if they had to face both you and Hal. But we might be able to get them to bite if you two are teaming up with a couple of fresh faces. Remember, the two of us still have to pull our own weight. We can't expect Jack and Hal to carry. You'll be fine. I know full well you're no amateurs, so I'm confident you'll do great out there. I think this is a solid plan. Don't you think so too, Jack? Yeah, of course. But before we go charging in, I want you guys to memorize some signs. So we're cheating the cheaters, huh? Don't mind fighting fire with fire? Does that mean we're cool with passing cards to each other under the table? Let's not go overboard. Then again, I'm sure our opponents will be doing that some too. Oh yeah, I should mention that you and I will have a different set of signs from Jack and Van. We don't got much time, so let's get right into it. Oh boy, I gotta memorize this. Alright, so... is Jack on my side, or is Hal on my side? Who am I supposed to memorize? Let's write this down. Okay. Jack. Right hand over face equals discard king. You'll do that when we're changing cards. Jack. Rest chin on both hands equal discard queen. Jack. Scratch head equals discard Jack. I don't want to discard you, Jack. Those are the three signs I'll use when I'm aiming for 4 of a kind. So I'll be counting on you to get those cards in my hand. However, if you're 1 card away from a straight flush, okay, Van, straight flush, and toss out any cards you don't need. Toss cards I don't need. When you do that, I'll be sure to get you the card that'll lead us to victory. If you don't know what my cards are, how do you know what flush I have and what flush I need? And what cards would facilitate that? Got it. All right, one more thing. Okay. Jack coughs, drop out of the match. I only use the sign if I think our opponents have a better hand than us. Always good to know when to quit. That's about it. Got it memorized? I got it written down. They'll never expect me to review my notes while I'm gambling. Yep, I've committed it all to memory. Same for me. Sounds like we're all ready. Then all that's left is to call them up. But remember, we'll have to head straight there once we do. Let me know when you're ready to go. We'll do a safety mark. Do it again. All done with your nighttime stroll? What are we waiting for? Let's challenge Samson and Richie. Alrighty then, time to bring the fight to them. I'll contact them now. Jack got in touch with Samson and Richie at the Kowloon Hotel and challenged them to a match. The duo were more than happy to accept on one condition. They wanted to determine where the match would be held. Van, Aaron, Jack, and Hal all agreed, and thus they made their way to their suite in the Kowloon Hotel. Well, it's the man, the myth, the legend in the flesh. We meet at long last, Jack. So good of you to come out here to play. And he brought King's adorable little daughter with him. It's been, what, a week since we last saw each other. Ready to get your butt whooped again? I'll be doing the butt whooping this time. Don't let them rile you up, Hal. A gambler's always gotta keep their poker face up. I know. I take it Jack told you about us over the phone. Mind going easy on us? We're just a couple of newbies. Oh, so you're the prodigy and the Spriggan. We never heard of you back in Messeldom. If you're only rookies, then you made a big mistake coming here. You just dropped into the lion's den, and we're gonna tear you limb from limb. Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots here. Bet you guys are all bark and no bite. Alright, that's enough trash talk. We don't have all day. Let's get this game on the road. Alright then, let's play. Can't wait to finally dethrone the king of gambling. The lucky streak is about to come to an end, Jack. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. We'll be playing poker in pairs of 2, as we agreed. No peeking at your partner's hands, though. At the end of the game, we'll tally up the chips, and the team with the most will be declared the winner. Sound good? Works for me. But who's dealing? Your bodyguards? I'll be watching them like a hawk. If I spot them cheating in any way, it'll be your loss. Fine by me. These guys know next to nothing about gambling anyway. Just a couple of bodyguards we hired through the Messeldom Trading Company. This is a battle between warriors who've honed their craft to an art. We're not gonna cheat. The victory won't feel earned if we do. And here I thought you had no pride, but now I see it's just fickle. We'll see if they stick to their word. Jack of all trades? Yes. Samson and Richie aren't full of hot air after all. No pushovers, that's for sure. It's been a close game so far. I think our boys will pull through, though. The old fart's putting up a good fight. Yeah, he's doing great. Had to pull a few tricks out of my hat to get this full house. This is a slam dunk. A cough drop out of the match. Just me, or the air dry in here? Yeah, a little. Jack's giving me one of his signals. What should I do? Gotta fold a full house? Rough times. Coughing is a sign for folding. Can't imagine I'd lose with this hand. But I need to put my trust into Jack. Fold. I'm out this round. Dang, wasn't expecting you to fold. You're just full of surprises, aren't you, Spriggan? You got a bigger full house. Dodged a bullet there. Good call, Van. Just had a gut feeling. Thanks for the save, Jack. Nice going. It was good to know when to pull back. Heated battle raged on both sides, unrelenting as the tide shifted back and forth. Eventually, it all came to a head, where folding would spell certain defeat, and the victor would lay claim to every chip on the table. I've got the cards for a straight. We got a straight flush. This is what we got. Well, frick. I got bad cards. Tonight just ain't my night. Pull yourself together, man. I need you to have your head in the game. You aren't fooling anyone, you know. We know you're up to something. He's putting his right hand on his face. That's another one of Jack's signs. I gotta discard one of my cards, but which one? Right hand over face, discard the king. Jack wants me to discard the king. Even though I have the cards, I think, for a straight flush. And I should be... Oh, wait. I should have discarded the jack. Must be aiming for 4 of a kind with kings. I'd like to be the one to lead us to victory, but when the chips are down, you can always bet on Jack. Right? Swapping a card. Oh, no pairs for me. Hope you're luckier than I was. You'll see for yourself. 4 kings, well done. However, it'll be enough to beat this. If you hit your head or something, that's 3 of a kind. Wait, what? That's not possible. I know I had 4 aces. Well, what the heck happened? That was like a magic trick. That was one of King's special techniques. It let him control his opponent's cards. Jack's the only other person who can use it. King, Jack, I got it. Haven't seen that move in a long time. You guys are down 500,000 Mira. Want to keep going? Of course we will. We're not going to back down after a loss like that. We're done with you though, Jack. I want to play Hal and the red-headed guy. I'm going to squeeze him dry. I feel like my cards were a straight flush, right? And the Jack was the only one I needed to discard. I guess he didn't have a Jack though, so I would have never gotten one of his cards. I don't know. I'd have to go back on that one. Yes, eat that. So, what was that about squeezing us dry? This is humiliating. One thing to lose to Jack, but getting kicked in by those nobodies is just plain embarrassing. You expended all your luck with your match with Jack and Van. Now you're down 1 million Mira. Time to pay up. Guess we have no other recourse except to run away. Let's scram. Al, get down. Darn flash grenade. Cowards. Can't let them get away. And let's go after them. You two handle things here. You got it. Good luck. Haven't seen any chips on the table? Well, when the chips are down, luck don't play around. You seriously follow us all the way out here? Bad move. You just signed your own death warrants.
Let's play! Let's see what you're made of. Here I go!
Deep top float.
A chance! Let's party!
Let's fight the gun.
Too slow! Make it count, Aaron!
Got Myriad Slash.
Going all in.
Falcon Talons. Belongdong. Plus HP straight
Get ready.
insight. And that
Eat this, sucker! Come and get me! Going all in. Eat this, sucker!
looks like I could go after that guy.
You got this! Falcon Talon! A chance!
Now you have less HP.
Come and get me! You'll be sorry for that! Sucker! Now you won't fart! This'll
I
hurt.
actually gave him a voice line for that.
Show me what you got. Bolt in your corner. Big fast.
Because my notes are missing details, guess when the chips are down, they are under the table.
Go time!
Well played, well played.
Get ready.
With a plasma sphere.
There. Make it count, Aaron. Now you won't fart.
Let's eat some cooking.
Come and get me. There. You'll be sorry for that. Eat this, sucker.
Sucker.
Make it count, Aaron. But why?
Big damage.
Now you old fart.
Holy cow, big damage.
Show me what you got. Too slow.
Here goes.
Go time.
Double S.
Blink and you'll miss it. Soar for me.
No.
Please, just let us go. We don't have any money. The Mafia took every last mirror we saved up. Ought to beat you guys to the punch there. Well, lucky for you, we don't care about the money. Fess up. You've been handing the people you beat to the Mafia, right? Well, we were just following orders. Yeah, we had no choice. It was us or them. I don't want to hear your pathetic excuses. Save your breath. At this point, we should just give them over to the right people. No point getting rough with them. They ain't worth it. Can't be serious. Fine, I guess you're right. Oh, who are you handing them over to? I don't know. Seems like Hayway doesn't really care about these guys. They could, I mean, they were staying in the Hayway Hotel. But, the guild will probably let them go. The police will probably let them go. You know, maybe Hayway will enact some actual vengeance. Well, if we really want them to pay for what they've done, then Hayway's our best option. Yeah, they won't show them any mercy. Especially since Easterners were among their victims. Severity of the punishment might change depending on how many of them were caught up in their scheme. Either way, they'll be punished a heck of a lot more harshly than if we gave them over to the guild or the cops. That good with you? You aren't going to hear any objections from me. Want to go ahead and get in touch with them? Yeah, the Kowloon Hotel receptionist can help us there. Ben contacted Hayway and gave Samson and Richie over to them.
That takes care of that. Looks good to me.
Reward deposited.
That's so little money. I'll say, you gonna give me some chaos for that? Chaos. A gaping pit waiting to swallow us whole. Chaos in the pit. Chaos. The ladder. Well, it wasn't as smooth as I'd hoped, but what's done is done. Hey, you know if there are any public baths around here? Even better if they got a sauna. Old man Wang's got one just down the way. Don't tell me you're aching after one little scuffle. You gotta work on your stamina, man. I can stay up for 3 nights straight with energy to spare. Spoken like a true teenager. Stay jealous. I know, you should go for a massage instead. Oh wait, that put an old fart like you out of commission for a few days at least. Dude, I ain't old. There's another sheesh. Don't know if I could put up with you if you weren't handy in a fight. So you're doing theater and what? Is the plan to just join up with Hayway at some point? What, I hit a nerve? What do you care what I'm doing with my life? No reason in particular. All I am is an outsider who floats into town from time to time. There are some things you can only really tell a person like me that ain't got a stake in your life. Not gonna force you or anything, mind. Place is special to me. I got to mess around with my friends and go up on the big stage. I've also got a bunch of memories of being with Mom here. Ah, that's that old man from There Was Wax in Our Car. Sure, Heiwei does stuff that ticks me off, but I still go back, or way back, with Ashin and her family. Though to me, Lao Yeyi aren't really close these. Me and Lao Yeyi aren't really close these days. Sal's a shady sucker foo, but it's obvious that he's sharp as a tack. If smart people like him can move up in Heiwei, it's not a bad idea for me to join up and see how I do. I just have doubts sometimes. Suddenly find yourself wondering if you really belong here, if you have the right to have a life that this nice. Little self-doubt growing up. Little self-doubt growing up's totally normal, happens to everyone. But I get the feeling you're kind of like me. You love someone or something so much, you have to let them go. Yet you don't have the heart to tell them that. Dang. Lay off the romance movies, old man. All that sentimental crap sounds ridiculous coming out of your ugly mug. Leave my face out of this. Anyway, take it from me. You can make a home for yourself anywhere you want. Could be some far-off land, or maybe you go out on a long journey and end up right back where you started. Point is, you have to decide that yourself. How about that?
You and me couldn't be more different, but I get what you're saying. Sometimes it feels like the world's fading away around me. Probably just imagining things, or maybe I really don't get enough sleep. I'll see my bros or Ashin, hell, even the city lights, and my vision just kinda hazes over. It makes me sick.
Really love this place, don't you? So much that doubting your love for even a second makes you hate yourself.
Is that so wrong? You telling me I shouldn't hate Almada for coming in and trying to mess shit up? Or be pissed at Heiwei for letting it all happen? Screw all of that! I've got to protect this place. I've got to prove to myself that I belong here. That all my doubts are bullshit. But if I gotta be the one to do it, you and the guild are in my way. I already know you're damn tough. I like the way you handle your work. But I've already made up my mind. So you gonna get the hell out of here or what?
I respect the hustle, kid. But aren't you jumping the gun a little?
What are you talking about?
I get it. You're a bit leery of us, because we're working for Sal. Thing is, I'll work for just about anyone if the job's right and the mirror's there. But as you've seen, when I work, I do things my way. Don't go lumping me in with those sticks in the mud over at the guild.
Are you saying?
Van! We've been looking all over for you.
I can't rest in my room without you barging into my room trying to tell me, you know, the latest Jaeger whatchamacallit, or helping you with your freaking homework. You know, handle your own business. Fuckers. The heck are you all doing here?
Pop's got caught going for a night on the town, eh? Sucks being old, don't it?
Can it already?
Hal and Jack told us everything. We've been worried sick. She's right. Wait, you're with Aaron?
If Hal and Jack told... Wait. How does that even work out? If Hal and Jack were handling things at the Kowloon Hotel, How did they get the opportunity to tell you about the whole situation? Jill, I can explain. But first, Elaine, what are you doing here?
I happened to run into them on my nighttime patrol. Though I must say, you two suddenly seem close. Was one wild night on the town all it took to smooth things over?
Oh, is this an adult thing? Of course not. Tell them, it was a hot night in Longport. We were just getting busy with a real babe. My man here really knows how to pick 'em. Come on. Why don't you tell us more about this babe? And what does he mean by busy? Well then. That's my cue to exit stage left. Don't forget what I told you earlier, Kay. I don't understand this whole, dynamic of Anya's being like, what? You're interested in another woman? Like, excuse me, you're some Sokofu student who's a part-timer, and you're not even, age appropriate, okay? So, you can go step aside and mind your own business. Keep out of my way, and... Huh. There's your bag glowing. The heck? Crap. Look. What are we looking at? What in the world? A fog's rolled in. Got a bad feeling about this. Don't get what's going on, but I'm not going to wait around to find out. Aaron? Wait, it's too dangerous. We're going after him. Right. Why is everyone so mean to Van? I know.